In this room, a dozen exercisers use different pieces of equipment. Whether it's a weighted ball, the treadmill, a rowing machine, or a stationary bike, they work as hard as they can for 1 minute.
3, 2, 1, relax. Switch it up, back to it. We got one more round.
After a 15-second break, they rotate to the next exercise.
3, 2, 1, go!
And the cycle repeats.
You're squeezing your glutes, all right?
Chris Waschak is a co-owner and trainer of Rome Fitness in downtown Washington.
We have a fusion program where we combine strength, conditioning, mobility, squatting, pushing, and pulling, and we do it in a high-intensity interval training style. What it does is you do strength training, you do conditioning, you do it as hard as you can for a short period of time and then take an even shorter rest.
Waschak and his partner have focused on the high-intensity interval training, in short HIIT, method since they opened the gym last April.
It gained popularity, especially in big cities when people didn't have the time to spend 2 hours at the gym. They needed to get the most efficient workout, and they needed to get it fast in 50 minutes or less.
Jessica Stone has taken the training for 8 months.
It's definitely helped me lose some weight. It's definitely helped me stay in shape, and it's definitely gotten me into running shape because I'm going to be running a half marathon in the spring.
Most of Waschak's clients are in their 20s and early 30s, but he says older exercisers can also adapt to this type of workout.
We have 60 and 70-year-old women taking the class, and the best thing about this type of class is anybody can take it because we can always modify your exercises.
Loretta DiPietro is chair of the Department of Exercise Science at George Washington University.
High-intensity interval training it's a very potent stimulus. Many young people, middle-aged, older people, anyone with time constraints, or anyone that feels lack of time is a barrier for them to exercise, this is the perfect strategy.
However, DiPietro says HIIT is not for everyone.
It's certainly something that people could work up to, but I wouldn't recommend it as a first stage of an exercise training program. And I wouldn't recommend it for more vulnerable populations, people who are obese, people who have already established diabetes or cardiovascular disease.
Most high-intensity interval training takes place in small group sessions.
You need to have somebody to control a class and to make sure everybody's doing it in a safe manner. That's why we cap our classes.
Last minute, go!
Check it out, guys.
Waschak expects as people get busier, this workout trend will get even more popular. For producer June So, Amy Katz, VOA News.